Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 20 of Generation 1 of my Rags to Riches Legacy Challenge. And if you are returning, welcome back. And we are waiting for the results of Aidan's first term at university. And yay, he got an A+, so he got that completed. So now we're gonna register for another term. We're gonna take 3 core classes and 1 elective because I want to take 4 courses so that we can get through this in 3 weeks, or I should say 4 classes. And I like my 3rd class to be an elective because usually I find that my sims max the core classes like early on, and so I'd rather take something that's new for them. So I'm going to look through here and see if there's something here that he would be good to do. So far I'm not seeing, research and debate or robotics would be a good one since we're trying to do that. And he can do horseback riding and flower arranging. He has got some work on that. I think I'm going to take the robotics since that goes with the fact that he's in the robotics club. So, and he is, I can't remember if he's at level 5 or level 6, but it'll just help him to get through it that much quicker so that he can then make the things for the club that he has to do. And of course, we're going to do it at home. And there we go. And he has all these scholarships. And there we got 715. The teens are stressed because they came home, with on the edge of a breakout. So they have their stuff to do, but right now they're just doing their thing. So she did not get a promotion, but she's really close to getting that promotion. And Jeffrey also didn't, but he's not as close to getting it. But at least his is fun for him. The programming isn't quite so fun, I suppose. So that was the main thing. I just wanted to show that we had got that. So he has 2 term papers and 2 exams. So last time he had 1 term paper and 1 presentation. I find the term papers are easier because I don't know if this is the case anymore, but I know when Discover University first came out, I think what I had heard is that you should get your term papers / presentations done before the final class. So, which for him isn't that much time because it's going to be on the Thursday and it's already Monday evening. So that means he has to get it done really quickly. I think her schedule is better with it starting like essentially on a Wednesday, because then her final class with the one that has the term papers and the presentations is on like the next week after the weekend. So since we actually started and didn't get the weekend beforehand, I'd say starting on a Tuesday is probably the worst day to start on, which is what he's doing. And I'll try and remember that in the future. I don't think I'll do it again. So, but he has to get his homework done for his classes tomorrow. So it's for distressed genes. And I think he's already maxed logic, has he not? Yeah. I really hope they fix that sooner rather than later. So the only thing, so all 3 core classes, he's maxed the skill, and the only one that he has a skill to work on is the elective, the robotics. So that one's at 8, so we're going to do the robotics homework first. So I'm just going to get them through their homework, and I don't think he's going to get his promotion tomorrow because I think he needs to do his work. He did get quite close. See? I mean, if I have time, I will have him do some more surveying and sending in, but it really doesn't seem to boost it it boosted it more, it felt like, when they were at a lower level, but at this higher level, it doesn't seem to do as much, and it requires a lot more. There must be other ways that I'll have to, look into, but right now, I don't know. So there it is. Homework for the robotic dreams of electric llamas. And then the other one is the distressed genes, which he already has his homework out. And Kiyoshi came over. Nope, we can't go there. 1, we don't have time, and 2, we don't have that unlocked, so we can't go there. But, so I'll be back when something's happening. I kind of lost track of the time, but Iris got her promotion, so she is now a environmental ambassador. And she's going to make $330 per hour, and she can now shoot a nature documentary, and her next shift is Tuesday at 10. Okay, well, that's a bit dangerous. because they probably have to do something, and she works in 2 hours, and she's not likely to get that done. And when is her first class? Oh, she's got class right now. Okay, well, they'll be disappointed with her, but that's all right. And since that's her last promotion that she needs to get, I'm not gonna stress and push it very much. So, because it's an easy job to be doing. And I just wanted to. And what did she? So she didn't get a bonus. She just got her regular pay, which I wouldn't have noticed or paid much attention to. But anyways, I just wanted to share that she got her promotion, so she's level 9, and of course, Aidan didn't. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. She needs to get to class. Stop doing your homework. My bad. When she should be taking notes. Not that she needs to, she's maxed the skill. Go to class, don't talk. Go to class, don't sit. Should have been paying closer attention. I'll be back. Well, we have our cow plant, and I was gonna wait till Aidan came back from his class to come back, but the cow plant just put his cake out. Her cake out. So we're gonna feed the cake quickly before we go to our activity. And are you finished? You should just stop and go to your activity. And then we need you to work. Be aggressive, and we need you to be aggressive, and we need you to go on to, I think this is what we needed if I remember correctly, for the Freelance Botanist. Yep. And I think the same thing is what we could do this. Oh no, that's not. I meant to go on to Purveyor of Potions. But we need to still go to the magic realm and learn a potion recipe. So I'm gonna just put her back over onto the university one, because we need this course with an A grade, which was actually quite funny, because she, you know how I was upset about Aidan not going to his class? He came back and said, hey, he did really well. She did not, and I had both of them taking notes, and she got there before he did, so it made no sense that she didn't do as well as he had done. And can we just switch him? Because I kind of feel like he may be on that same thing and needed the cow plant. So that was one of my goals, for someone to do this. So I had spliced to get the cow plant. We have spliced plant for that. And I've also spliced a plant to try and get the pomegranate. We already have the orchid, so that we can then plant the pomegranate and take a cutting and put it onto the orchid so that we can get the death flower, but we can also try and buy the death flower from Magic HQ. It's just going to be very pricey. We could also go to the park in the New World and meet Roberto and try and get the death flower from him if you have a high enough relationship. And I believe you may have to max the skill before you can do it. I'm not sure, because my sim had, but that may not be necessary. So if you know for sure, and if it's not necessary, let me know. I would like to know. But anyways, I was just really wanting to be back to show. I was gonna wait till he was back, but the little cake made me think about it, and I'll probably put the cow plant in our inventory so that Jeffrey and even Christine can get that aspiration done, because I've already had Christine graft one thing, but I should probably have Jeffrey work on it more. But I did have him he took the day off, so I had him take a wellness class. And then he came home and he was working on doing some yoga, but he was running late. So I don't know if I was already showing that as he was going to class right as I started or not. I can't remember. So, and look, she's doing some autonomous searching for seashells, which may be because she loves the outdoors, because both of them love the outdoors and they both do it autonomously, but I'm not sure, maybe the others do too and they don't love the outdoors, so maybe that's not what it is. But anyways, I'll be back probably hopefully when we're getting, I was going to say I'll be back, but since Aidan's back, one of the things he has to do for his work task is he has the check mark, so he should get his promotion tomorrow. but he has to survey ocean wildlife in MapleSimmer. And I couldn't figure out how to do it. I kept clicking everywhere and I couldn't remember. I've done it before, but it's been a long time. But you have to find the green buoy, which is the one where you do snorkeling versus the deep sea diving. And I got this off a Snooty Sim site, and she said you have to get in the water and then you'll see it, but you don't. You can see it. I don't know whether it'll work, like if I do that, if he'll actually go there. But by the time I had found that, his class was pretty close, and I didn't want him to be late, so I figured I would do it when he came back from his class while they are at their after-school activities, which we'll see whether either of them gets a promotion. That would be really good, though I suppose Jeffrey does have, like, today, and then he has Thursday, and then he has next Monday and Tuesday, with his birthday being on the Tuesday, that he could, to get to that. But he is already level 2, where I don't think that Christine will probably age up. I'd be shocked if she got through everything by Tuesday so that they could age up at the same time. So much as I had wanted her to age up at the same time as Jeffrey, I don't think that's going to happen. So he is doing his task. And with Iris, yeah, she obviously got the call before. She's actually really close already on that one, to be quite honest. But I'm not going to make her, I'll just have her do the work task tomorrow. And then maybe by that point, she can maybe call and get to level 10. But she'll just stay in the career probably stay in the career. I might not. I don't like doing that. Oh, look, someone got a promotion. Christine got a promotion. Oh, and we got a chess team captain. So yay. So that means, so I had him on I was just looking at this and then he went. He can't do this one really. He could probably do it because you just have to make money and you can do that anywhere. But the spa regular is you have to do that at a spa. So until we have Aidan finishing his degree and going into the bodybuilder career, then we can actually place gym or a spa until that point. But much as Jeffrey's the one I'm probably going to work on with the wellness stuff, he is still very low on the wellness skill. But at least one of Aidan or Iris have maxed the skill. I think maybe Iris has, because she took a class for it. And I guess we're going to get our results really soon. So I'll be back when that's happening. And yay, she did get an A+ and everything, despite the message for the one class that made no sense. So yay. And we're going to sign up, of course, right away. And again, we're going to do 3 core classes and 1 elective. Archaeology was one that I was thinking of doing, but so was flower arranging centerpieces. So I think we're going to do the flower arranging one. And so we have those classes. She can be at home. And there are her scholarships. And there we go. And she got 1,000 simoleons. Not sure why she got so much more, because I thought I had them apply for the same ones. But, yeah. So she's got 3 for exams and 1 is a term paper. So that's the gourmet cooking, and the flower arranging is an exam, and the other 2 are just, she has 2 gourmet cooking and 1 cooking, and I'm pretty sure she has maxed both gourmet and regular cooking. Yeah, I can see the gourmet, I can see them both there. So anyways, I'll be back when something else is happening. So Aidan got his promotion as we expected, but one thing was that when I did do that survey ocean wildlife on the buoy, it didn't actually count. It did eventually count, but I don't know, it just sort of randomly it seemed to count, and I had asked him to do it at least twice, and then I just sort of left him out there swimming around, and it came up and he got his pay and it was marked off as complete. And I remember now, because I looked into it, and I saw something on a bug report, which was fixed. It was where mermaids couldn't do it because they can't do it on the buoy. But it's actually supposed to be on the wildlife. So on the coral or on the fish or the turtles. But I couldn't see the option on the corals. But I have seen it before because there's a picture. It shows it on the bug report. But I don't know. I'm not seeing it right now, so I don't know if you do it 3 times, if it counts. See, because I'm not seeing it, but it's supposed to physically be on the items, and he has to do it again. It took me so many attempts to get it to work. It took a really, really, really long time. So I thought I didn't like the other branch because I don't like having to consult, but this is having to do this when it doesn't register right away is kind of frustrating. See, there's take a sample. Well, that's something, there's a cooldown on it, but it doesn't take long to do it. So hopefully we are able to do it later. But there were actually dolphins and stuff here, so I'll just try and keep an eye on it. And I'm not going to do it right now. There's, oh look, there is a fish there. Can I... See, it's not letting me select the item. Like, it's not letting me select the fish. All it is showing me the option here to survey the ocean wildlife. But if you look here, it says survey coral, schools of fish, or sea turtles in the ocean of MapleSimmer. I guess that's not a school of fish. It's just one fish. One fish does not count as a school of fish. And it doesn't count on these. I've tried. So, anyways, if I see it, I will be back and show it. So it is now a Wednesday evening, and he did get that surveying to count. So I think maybe it's changed, and it's not. Maybe it's also sometimes on the fish or turtles or whatever. But it also seemed to work for it, just doing it on the boy because he got paid, and now he's currently researching conservation. And then I will have him send his university before he goes to his next. Before he goes to his Thursday session. So, because they're both outstanding. So I want him to submit that. And then we're actually going to try, I probably won't show it, but I'll send them to do 1 or 2, possibly only 1 to be honest, of their, let me submit the other one because he's done with that. They have to tutor students, and 5 hours. It's 5 hours per. It's really long. I think there might be a mod that shortens it. I haven't added it because I still always feel a bit, I do for some things, but other things I just feel like I don't. Like there's a mod that shortens university, so I think it's only 8 classes instead of the 12 or something like that. But I haven't bothered with that either. At some point maybe I will, but I find my workaround is I just do it. I honestly don't think it's really worth it for the most part. But in this case, where you're doing a work from home career and you can go to university at the same time, so you can do a whole career while you're attending university and then you go into your second career, then it's not so bad, especially because in this case, like this work from home career is the one that we need to do for this generation for both of them. And then he can do his gym one. And then as soon as he gets his degree and starts and works, he'll have already chosen his branch. So the gyms and spas will unlock because we have already had at least 1 sim max, 1 of each of them. I think we've had the fitness has been maxed for sure here. Oh, he's maxed both the wellness and fitness. And I think Jeffrey rocketed up through the wellness. He's maxed the wellness and the fitness too. So we already have fitness and wellness, and he's just got his money there maxed by 2 of our sims. And I'm not sure what happened there. When I selected her, we went into the wall. So she's got wellness also maxed. It really helps to be, she's not maxed on the fitness, but she's very close. I'll probably have her max it anyways. And she looks like she's a little hungry. So we're actually going to rally the troops. And she's got her homework done for tomorrow, and it'll be her first time attending, so I don't tend to do the term papers until after they've attended once, which of course Aidan has done that. So she's got the homework done for tomorrow, and then she's got 2 of the other ones done, so we're going to rally the troops, and then I will take them out so that they can tutor students. And like I said, I expect, given the time, and I'll probably want to be home, before the 5 a.m. that we'll only probably get through one of them. I was kind of thinking we'd go early because of the fact that the teens didn't have their after school activity, but they were busy doing the work tasks and whatnot, so that did not work out. Speaking of work tasks, let's just look here. So she's already got the check mark, so she should get promoted to level 10. So she's just like rocketed through and passed Aidan, and he's only level 8 and he doesn't even have the check mark for getting the promotion. I don't remember when we made our last call. Oh, he can negotiate a bonus. So let's try doing that and see if that helps him. It'd be nice if he could at least get to level 9. Well, obviously that's the most he can get to. But I don't know. Let's see if he has any luck with this call. Oh, I don't look like he got anywhere. He doesn't look very happy. Aidan wasn't able to move the needle. That's very unfortunate. And I know that there is a... I don't know if it's him or her who can do a... let me just look at her and see. Yes, she can shoot a nature documentary, and I'm wondering if that would help move up the bar for her. But she's not the one who needs it. He is. I mean, obviously he can still survey, but I don't know if there's anything extra that he can do that would help him move it up. Like, well, he can send to research, but it just seems to move it so slowly that, what with also having, university, it's not the easiest thing. Let's see. No, it moved it, but it didn't move it very much. Unless he just it just goes poop when he gets the call and he gets his promotion. We'll see. So I'm going to take them to do their research. They at most get 100 simoleons if they have level 10. I did notice I did it with another sim where they had vampire lore, which is level 15. I'm like, oh, maybe they got 150. No, they got 50. It was like a rip off. Anyways, I'll be back when something's happening. Well, Iris got her promotion, so she got to the top of the career first. She got no bonus, so she just would have got paid, and she now makes $4.86 an hour, and she got the natural speaker trait, I'm guessing, and the Can You See Me Now camera. Let's see what she has to do for her work task. She has to shoot a nature documentary and submit a grant application, and Aidan did not get his promotion, so we'll see. Hopefully he has a chat. I did do a few surveys and sending, but it was really doing very little, so I was like, I can't be bothered. He has more important things to do, like prepare for university and whatnot, and he still has homework to do. So yeah, that was kind of a thing. So, but we're actually gonna leave this part here. Likes and comments are always appreciated, and they really help with the algorithms. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.